What's up, everyone? Today we talk about the movie Shaolin vs. Lama. Damn, this is a classic to me. I remember back in the days. I would say this is the first, probably one of the first Chopsaki martial arts movies conflicts. I would say, like what the fuck? Because during the ending, when the villain killed himself, I was like, whoa. I know I spoiled it so early already, but I know a lot of people see this movie. If not, then you must be crazy. Um, Shaolin Lama. It got this young guy. He want to learn martial arts, so he's challenging different martial artists to improve his skills. One day he met a Shaolin student. He introduced him to his Shaolin master, who's somewhat like a renegade monk, but he's a good renegade monk. He likes meat. He drinks wine. His feet is stinky, so he's like this renegade monk. And he didn't want to teach this guy. So what his Shaolin student, the renegade monk Shaolin student, and what the young wannabe improved martial artist decided to do is to kind of trick the renegade monk to teach him by showing his skills so he can study it, and he keeps on failing every time. Um, Also, then you also got that the Shaolin student want to say, you know what? The renegade monk told the hero of the movie, you know what? I'll show you. You can learn somewhere else from the real Shaolin school, and the Shaolin rejected him, so it got him out. And then when the student wanted to learn, that's when the renegade monk decided, okay, you know what, I'll teach him. He's young, he can fight. And you also got another story to it about a traitorous monk that used to be in the Shaolin school, and you found out that he was actually a Lama. He joined the Shaolin temple to avenge the Lama master because the Lama was defeated by a Shaolin priest. So later on in the flashback scene, that Lama student was a wannabe Shaolin monk that betrayed the Shaolin, stole this powerful Shaolin book about the Shaolin fist, and he ran off with the book years later. That student was trained by the renegade monk himself. That's why the renegade monk was scared to teach a new student because he didn't want to be betrayed again. Anyway, that Lama became like a lord. He betrayed one person he was working for, so him and his Lama clan became the ruler of this estate, and pretty much the Lama master wanted revenge on the Shaolin. And while the hero of the movie is training and the advanced training also, the training scenes in this movie was really freaking good, guys. It was really good. His training, how he was trained. There's been a lot of martial arts movies with good training, but this one has to be like one of my most favorite because it was like really in there. The exercise, the fist, the Buddha fist style where he has to find the weak points, the breathing exercises. You know, so then people die in this movie. Like the girl of the movie wanted to become a nun. She said she wanted to forget about the past, and then when the Lama found her, he killed her and killed the hero monk. He also killed the villain in this movie. Also killed the renegade monk, the one who taught him when he used to be in the Shaolin temple. He killed him also in this awesome battle fight scene. And then the student wanted revenge, and that's when the lead Shaolin monk, the hero, the Shaolin abbot, taught him, you cannot have revenge and stuff. And then the hero decided to come into the fight scene during the end when the abbot and one of the students have no choice but to stop the Lama because he wanted to challenge him. So he decided to go in and have a fight scene with him and a combat. And then the friend of the hero said, hey, the abbot's going to challenge the Lama. So that's when the hero interfered in the match and stopped the evil Lama, in a one-on-one battle. And he found his weak point, which was underneath the armpits, which I think I never saw before in a Kung Fu movie. I think it was the first movie that ever did something like that, with the underneath the armpit weak point. I don't know if another Kung Fu movie did that also, but I think this was the first. So the hero and his friends faced the Lama one-on-one, so he could open up his weak point, the armpits, and then the villain, then the hero can't kill him because he was a monk. And he said he left him like in the river, leave mercy, and the evil Lama leader was like, "You gotta kill me," and that's when he started to kill himself. He said, "I'm the devil. I gotta show that Buddha exists." I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck just happened?" But Shaolin vs. Lama is a really, really good movie, man. Really good Kung Fu Chopsaki flick that you gotta have. Definitely a great popcorn night for a Kung Fu Marathon. Peace, guys, and see you later.